Have a nice day. Today is Friday, 5th of July 2024. From the history point of view, it is also the day when Andhra Pradesh High Court was established in the year 1954. Besides, it is also the day when the India's first submarine arrived from the Soviet Russia in the year 1968. Starting the newspaper analysis with the newspaper, The Hindu states that President Draupadi Murmu prorogues both houses of the parliament. President Draupadi Murmu prorogued both the houses of the parliament on the completion of the first session. The lower house of parliament was adjourned sine die on July 2nd after the first session of the 18th Lok Sabha. President Draupadi Murmu on Thursday prorogued both the houses of the parliament on the completion of the first session after the formation of the new government. Transfer of government teachers. Atishi directs Chief Secretary to withdraw order right away. Delhi Minister and Aam Aadmi Party leader Atishi addressing a press conference in New Delhi on Thursday. Education Minister says contrary to her orders, a notice was issued on July 2nd transferring 5,000 teachers. Aam Aadmi Party government highlights some worrying reports that bribes have been taken to stop the transfers. Delhi Education Minister Atishi on Thursday said that she had directed Chief Secretary Naresh Kumar to immediately withdraw the transfer order of the around 5,000 government school teachers that was issued without her directions. Odisha to rope in IIT Delhi to fix urban flooding for good. Heavy rains clouds over Bhubaneswar skies just before downpour. The state level calamity committee meeting chaired by Chief Minister Mohan Charan Majli also decided to increase the number of the Odisha Disaster Rapid Action Forces units from 20 to 30. The Odisha government has decided to collaborate with IIT Delhi to develop a comprehensive and long-term flood management plan for various urban centers across the state. Files of a pollution control board is set on a fire inquiry ordered. Deputy Chief Minister Pawan Kalyan inquired into the damaging of field of PCB. Police registered a case and took up investigation into the incident, says Krishna SP Adnan Naeem Asmi. The Panamaluru police registered a case on the alleged destruction of documents related to the Pollution Control Board in Krishna district on Wednesday night. BMC has proposed land allocation for Dharavi redevelopment project, reveals RTI. Laborers construct a structure amidst ties in Dharavi, one of the Asia's largest slums in Mumbai, on August 1st, 2023. It is alleged that 41.6 acres of the land is now given for dumping ground reclamation and will be given over for Dharavi Rehabilitation Project after June 2025. A Right of Information Act response from the Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation BMC reveals that the BMC has submitted the proposal of the Urban Development Department, Maharashtra State Government, for the allocation of 5 acres of land in Mulund out of the 18 acres for the Dharavi redevelopment project on an immediate basis, as it is really daily available, and the remaining 10 acres will be handed over after the completion of ongoing project work. Shanghai Corporation Organization Summit 2024 respect for the line of actual control key India reminds China. Astana, Kazakhstan, July 4, 2024. External Affairs Minister Ajay Shankar meets with the Chinese counterpart Wang Yi on the sidelines of the annual Shanghai Corporation Organization Summit in Astana on Thursday. India and China should redouble efforts for complete disengagement of troops and restoring peace and tranquility on the line of actual control as a part of their efforts to normalize ties. External Affairs Minister Ajay Shankar told his Chinese counterpart Wang Yi on Thursday. At a meeting with the Wang on the margins of the Shanghai Corporation Organization Summit in the Kazakhstan capital of Astana, Jaishankar laid out India's imperative for resolving the border issue, including the respecting the line of actual control, and reiterated that the mutual respect, mutual sensitivity, and mutual interest will continue to guide bilateral relations. Discussed earlier resolution of remaining issues in border areas, agreed in redouble efforts through diplomatic and military channels to that end. Jaishankar said on X after meeting Wang Yi, also a member of the Chinese Communist Party's Politburo. Agnipath said to hit combat effectiveness ex-Navy Chief, former Navy Chief Admiral K.B. Singh. The controversy swirling around the Agnipath scheme for the induction of the soldiers into the armed forces further deepened on Thursday after the former Navy Chief Admiral K.B. Singh criticized the recruitment model as saying it will degrade the combat effectiveness of the military. Long adjournments for cross-examining witnesses unhealthy practice, Supreme Court says. The Supreme Court said along the adjournments could endanger the safety of the witnesses. Long adjournments granted by trial courts for the cross-examining witnesses is an unhealthy practice capable of affecting the fairness of the trial and endangering the safety of the witness, the Supreme Court has said while upholding the life imprisonment of a police constable for murdering a relative using a carbine at Delhi's Mayor Vihar police station in 2002. Now, going towards the economy of the country from the business point of view, India needs to sustain growth trajectory for the next 2 decades, says N.K. Singh. N.K. Singh is the convener of the high-level expert group of the reforms of the multilateral development banks. MDB is formed by the G20 and the president of the New Delhi-based Institute of Economic Growth. 15th Finance Commission Chairman N.K. Singh. New model of producer price index to capture input prices better on the unveil. The DPIIT in 2021 has issued a draft technical report of a working group which has suggested revising the base year of WPI. The government is also planning on moving from WPI to PPI in the line with the most G20 economies. Sensex closes after 80,000 mark for the first time. Nifty ends at the new high. The 30-share building stock exchange as Sensex marginally rose to 2.87 points or 0.08% to close at 80,049.67. The index ended above 80,000 level for the first time. The border Nifty 50 ended at 24,302.15, up 115.65 points or 0.06%. Domestic benchmark equity market indices continued with their upward trajectories on the Thursdays, with the Sensex and Nifty ending at the fresh record highs, tracking global cues and buying in banking and IT stocks. In the intraday trades, the Sensex rose to 80,392.64 and the Nifty to 24,401. Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud bets for the additional set benches steers rapid growth in the market and increase the financial transactions. The Chief Justice of India Dayanand Jaya Y. Chandrachud on Monday said that the Securities Appellate Tribunal set are required in the view 8216 rapid growth, 8217 in the market and hashtag 8216 increase in volume of the financial transactions, hashtag 8217, and said that the vacancies in the set be filled up with the vote at delay. Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud was speaking during the inauguration of new set premises and help. Chief Justice of India Dhananjaya Y. Chandrachud. Now, going towards the world news, including Biden tries to ease of fitness concerns as a democratic debate his future. United Kingdom's Labour set to sweep into the power with a huge majority, polls shows. North Atlantic Treaty Organization discusses Ukraine's membership amid worries about the corruption. Ahead of the Paris Olympics, India launches UPI at a renowned Galleries Lafayette store. Russia court places a parachute commander in pre-trial detention on corruption charges, says TASS. French Excalibur sword vanishes after being stuck in rock for 1300 years. Going to the science and tech, we have artificial intelligence. Internal artificial intelligence details stolen in 2023 breach and NYT reports. A hacker gained access to the internal messaging system of artificial intelligence last year and stole details about the company's artificial intelligence technology. A hacker gained access to the internal messaging system at Open Artificial Intelligence last year and stole details about the design of the company's artificial intelligence technologies, the New York Times reported on Thursday. The review of Aniket Ganashyam's The Watershed Movement, Water Voice. People collected water from the spring as fears over the city's water crisis grew in Cape Town, South Africa in 2018. A bird's eye view of the challenges triggered by water scarcity in the world over. During the scorching summer months from March to July, large parts of the India battle somehow sort of the water crisis. There is no other natural resources that animates politics in the India as water. Think the Mullaperia Dam dispute or the sharing of the Kaveri River waters to the Kiev, just two examples. Radiation biodosimetry, the ABCs of responding to a mass radiological event. Dr. Guy Gatti interacting with the medical students at the Indo-USA Spark workshop at the Sri Ramachandra Institute of Higher Education and Research in Poror. Time required to report the dose is critical. Treatments for the radiation are more effective the earlier they are administered. After a large-scale radiological event such as an improvised nuclear device or a reactor accident, it is important to identify those individuals who have received a significant dose of radiation and would benefit from one of the drugs that have been recently approved to treat radiation sickness. These drugs are the most effective when administered within a few days of exposure. It is also critical to reassure those individuals who have not received a significant dose but are extremely concerned preventing them from the overwhelming hospitals. Thus, there will be a pressing need to access within a few days the radiation doses received by tens or hundreds of thousands of individuals. Brahmaputra's lone female gharial's long wait for mate could end soon. A lone female gharial has become the key to repopulating the Brahmaputra River with the gharials. HIV breakthrough, new pre-exposure prophylaxis found 100% effective in trial. A large clinical trial in South Africa and Uganda has shown that a twice-yearly injection of a new pre-exposure prophylaxis drug gives young women total protection from HIV infection. Rare and fatal brain-eating amoeba infection. Primary amoeba meningoencephalitis infections through a rare and fatal, and 97% of the patients don't survive. Three deaths have been reported due to the rare and fatal infection primary amoeba meningoencephalitis in the past 2 months in Kerala. Studying this lifestyle of the enigmatic extinct humans into the focus. An undated artist's impression of the members of the extinct archaic human species called the Denisovanes, seen in the landscape of the Ganges Basin on the northeastern edge of the Tibetan Plateau in China's Gansu province, depicting some of the animals whose bones were found at Paishakia Crossed Cave. The existence of the Denisovanes was unknown until researchers in 2010 announced the discovery of their remains in Denisova Cave in Siberia, with the genetic evidence showing them to be a sister group of Neanderthals. And thousands of the bone fragments discovered in a cave on the Tibetan Plateau in China are offering rare insight into the lives of the Denisovanes, the mysterious extinct cousins of the Neanderthals and our own species, showing they hunted a wide range of the animals from sheep to woolly rhinoceroses in this high altitude abode.